It is tournament time, but not just any old tournaments. We can win some money today. That's something that is kind of a relic of the past with these tournaments. But this particular organizer did a pretty poor job publicizing that this was an actual cash tournament. But first place gets 25 USD. Only about probably 40 people registered. Probably helps that this is the same weekend as a regional. And also they're poor. I mean, like, I'm sure if they would have put like $50 or whatever, $25 for first, they could have got a better crowd. I was hoping. Okay, there we go. I was worried since like a tournament yesterday got like canceled. So, all right, we're up against Colorless. So we just do the Aerodactyl. We're fine. Yeah, I guess I didn't mention already, but we're running back with the Aerodactyl Lost Box like I have been for the past several weeks now. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep. I'm probably running this deck until Paradox comes out. I feel confident in it. I don't really want to like. I don't feel like just like metagaming anymore. I have 2 cups left in this format next weekend, and then I'm just done. Which of course is a weekend Paradox is coming out, so I'll have to pre-record some stuff. Oh man, I'm so excited for Paradox. I was like a little underwhelmed with the set. I was just like. But I didn't realize how broken Iron Valiant is, or even Iron. It's like all the good cards in this set. There's a lot of them. I have some different decks I'm working on right now. I have some cool ideas, so I can't wait to actually like you can play them on Limitless Tabletop all you want, but like I kind of just wanted to. Actually play against a real person on the ladder to see how it stacks up. I'm extremely excited. All right, here we go. So we just win the coin flip. It's just that easy, right? It's easy. You just. Oh, we don't even get a call to flip. It's totally out of our hands. Come on. We want tails. Let's go. All right, so phase 1 is complete. We just need to make as long as Aerodactyl's not prized, and we can get everybody down. Oh man, give me like Comfey instead of VIP or Super Odd or something. Oh, okay. I also have to remember I cannot use for his Seal Stone. That card is not good. If I want to use Aerodactyl, we cannot use the Forest Seal Stone. That'll do. Does my opponent have like? And let's see. Is there anything? Okay, opening Deer is just not great. Roxanne's nothing special. Okay, Forest Seal Stone's just absolutely nothing. So if I absolutely have to, I'll ultra for the Aerodactyl. I just like want to. Okay. Getting rid of Dragonite's annoying. Especially I don't have like a deck search, so could be prized, and that'd be very problematic. All right, only 37 people today, so it should be a relatively fast tournament. There's nothing. There's no Radzar in here. There's actually double Bravery Charm. All right. So as long as the Aerodactyl's in deck, we get there. That it is a little scary though. We got rid of the Dragonite without knowing if the V-Star's in there, and also I don't play the Raikou anymore, so I really just don't have any big hitters now. It's okay. Trust. What's up, Dino? Alright, got the energy on the Deer. And they don't have a whole lot going on. Not that really matters if, Alright, moment of truth. Let's see. Please don't be prized. Let's go. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's gonna be the game. Winning turn 2 is pretty good. I like winning turn 2. it's pretty fun. I guess we'll take Manaphy. I guess my hand's dead, so maybe we have it one turn too. Imagine like we get the Aerodactyl and everything, and we just can't close this game. We just like don't find the we just draw past. That'd be hilarious. Mesa Goes is helpful. I like Mesa Goes. Thank you. Mesa Goes. I hate playing this card in Lugia. Like it's sort of like a necessary evil. Oh, I'd like to Lost Dive you really badly. Does bro think that he can summon? Okay, I guess doesn't have the Archeops down yet. Research. I was just holding the hands because I had V-Star and I probably would have been tempted to just slam down the research and just go. Hey, what's up, Sid? Okay. So we just have a pass. Please, Mesa Goza, be nice. Come on. What a good card! Bodied for dropping Mesa Goza. Alright. Well, that's good. You got a no-show? Hey, you'll have to see it. So probably like 4 rounds. 3 game is so easy. I got to turn into Aerodactyl, so we're chilling. I just have to get this out of the active spot or swing with it. Gate Court actually gets me there, right? Okay, I can attack and just one-shot the deer. I think I actually want the Artazon just so I okay. Artazon. I'll just get down the Cramorant just so we have another attacker, I guess, on the board. Or do we even care? Does it even matter? I don't think it does, honestly. Let's just save the bench spot. That gets us to 7. Oh. And that should be the game. I guess unless like Lost Dive does something, it does something incredibly crazy. All right, cool. All right, Lost Dive, be that way. This game is so easy. All right. I mean, like probably 4 rounds, 5 rounds for 25 bucks. Like that's some pretty light work. They still have 6 rounds on the page. There's no way it's 6 rounds with 38 people. Hit the Burnett. I guess it's quite a few no-shows. Alright. Busted Burnett. I wonder if the vote is just like, I can't use summoning stars. What's happening? My mode's just smashing summoning stars, trying to get it to work. Busted deck. I'm super excited to play the Aerodactyl post Paradox. We got the heat. It's gonna be nuts. Alright. Energy on the bench. God, that seems really... I feel like if you want to work your way back in, you kind of have to like do a couple DTs here. Oh yeah, I'm so excited to cook for San Antonio. I wish that tournament was tomorrow. It's like still a month and a half away, and it's a little triggering. I can't just press the fast forward button on life. It's not fair. Life doesn't come with the fast forward button. Also got the Guardy cooking up too. Guardy with Iron Valiant Spice. People are like already writing off Guardy, like, oh, it loses the Valiant, loses the hand, the deck is bad. And I think like Guardy has to do some stuff. Like it can't probably run the same way. But I think it's like still exists. What? Bro, just sacking the lax? I wonder if my opponent's like trying to deck me out. Well, I don't know. Bravery Charm doesn't do anything. Slow play. No, it's probably not slow play. I literally just want to find Sableye and put it in my hand just to make myself feel better about this game. Imagine we like lose because we like deck out thanks to Lost Dive. That'd be hilarious. I saw that like Toronto Regionals is this weekend. I think they're like running kind of slowly because I checked PokéStats Live before the tournament and it said like round 3. Like that seems really, really slow. I know there was like some sort of thing with like marked energies or something that like held up the first rounds. Yeah, Chin Pal with Iron Hands should be a good deck. The new Iron Valiants, Urshifu thing. I think it's funny how like overnight people go from like Iron Hands is gonna ruin Standard to like, oh no, Iron Valiant's too broken. It's just like I'd like to think that I contributed to the Iron Valiant fear mongering. I was very pleasantly surprised with Roaring Moon. I was a Roaring Moon doubter. Like when I first saw those like Turbo Moon lists, I was just like, there's no way this deck is good. But like, I think like one-shotting anything in the game going second is crazy. Aerodactyl is busted. I love this deck. I'm excited to take it to some cups next weekend. I gotta get back on track on the road to Worlds. Playing cringe again. There's no cringe here, Fancy. And that's very hilarious coming from the Ice Rider main himself. But okay. That seems like projection. Alright, we get the dub. We just have to flip over the V-Star marker and we win. Alright. I don't have to play Salty Steak until final. So I don't want to. We could. I'll take the $15. You can get 25. I don't care. Just don't beat me before that. All right. 9 out of 21. Pretty interesting mix of stuff here. Got a Zoro box. Arcdura even making an appearance. Did Arcdura get the win? It did get the win. What else do we have in here? Snorlax. I would clap with Snorlax. Got all the heat today. A couple Mews, some Urshifu, some Lugias. Is this the Palkia Charizard deck? Okay, it's not. It's just regular old Palkia. Oh no, you forgot to check in. Oops. I don't... Wait. Oh, you forgot to press... Okay, yeah. I was confused. It's okay. I don't know how many rounds are going to be. I guess only 5 Swiss rounds. Next Thursday, Fancy. In-person tournaments are sick. I normally don't stream on Saturday because I go to League. But at my local shop, I go to League 2. They're having a pre-release. And like normally pre-release... I would consider going to, like, it's like not necessarily the most efficient way to spend your money, but like it could be a good time. But this particular pre-release, $25, which is a little, if anything, a little on the high side to average. And you get your 4 packs and everything, right? But normally at the end of a pre-release you get the 3 packs, right? But for this one you have to win, and every win you get a bonus pack. So if you pull garbage, you're just getting 4 packs for $25. Like that is awful. Ice Rider is back. Cope. Ice Rider is gone. Hey Captain, what's up? I haven't seen you here in a bit. So that's in the schedule. The schedule says 5 plus top cut. So like I just don't want to spend $25 for 4 packs and then have to like try hard my way for 3 more. It's just like if I'm playing the 3 games at the pre-release, I just like want to play and have a good time. I don't want to like stress about like building the optimal pre-release deck and outmaneuvering my opponent. It's just like no. Yeah, it's like why would I play Ice Rider when I can just like one-shot everything in the game and take more prizes? Like Yeah. It was 6, but they had knocked it down 1. I would assume so. Maybe even 3 and 2 with how small this tournament is. My 3-1 should be. It's top 8, right? Not top 4. Yeah. I think it's actually like should be 6 rounds, right? Because like when at that League Cup I went to, it was 32 people. That was 6 rounds and 4 and 2 cut. So I guess 5 seems low. Maybe not. But 3-1-1 should be fine. 302. So yeah. I don't really have like I just hoping for some quick rounds so I don't have to like talk a ton about nothing. What else do we have in the Lost Box bucket today? We have a turbo with like Mew EX. I think it's funny how like hyped Mew EX was, and it's like ended up in like 1 deck. And like people were like talking how it was gonna like end up in everything, and it's just nope, ended up in colorless Lugia, and that's it. I guess it's been in like Guardy and a little bit of like Charizard LGB, but like nothing too substantial aside from I guess like Miraidon too, but like it's only been a staple in Lugia. Is it best of 1 or best of 3, boss? I guess like if you're like worried about tying with Kyogre, which definitely will happen, like if you usually don't want to have your brain turned on, I think Chinpao is fine. I guess like Chinpao you do still have to have a brain. Oh, BO3, I'd probably play Chinpao just over the risk of ties. But of course I'm going to a BO3 Cup next weekend and I'm playing this, so yeah. Oh, locked in at work, dang. You kind of just have to, that match is weird. Like if it doesn't stick the Judge Luxray, then you're kind of cooked. Just like playing 5 rounds of best of 3 Kyogre, like I'm not built for that. Kyogre is like probably the stronger deck on paper. So yeah, I mean neither deck are bad though. It's probably like whatever you feel better about playing. Like if you're okay with the challenge of playing Kyogre in best of 3, then I think that's okay. Or if you'd rather just turn your brain off and I roll with Chinpao, then that's pretty good too. So we have Guardy against Char. Of course, always the Guardy players that are just slowing things down here. Speaking of Guardy, I saw that Tord was like 1 and 2 in Toronto. I was like, hold up, bro. Like, it'd be tough if you're like going all the way from Europe to play in a North American regional and getting like no CP or money. Like the money is like the big thing. Cause like I assume if you got top 32, you'd probably be breaking even at the worst. But like not getting anything would be tough. I was kind of surprised. 1,500 for a Canadian regional is pretty strong. Can we? I guess it's just not gonna work. Can you show me master standings? I guess you're just not going to. Oh well. Ever since they updated the website like a couple days ago, PokeStats has been being weird for me. And they still don't have my account right. Like literally I can go on my account page and it still doesn't have my result from NEIC. Like I've sent Jared a message and everything and he never responded, hasn't fixed it. So hopefully we can get that fixed by San Antonio. I don't know why. I've never played that series of games, so I guess no. I really play very little aside from Pokemon. I'm pretty much I pretty much play the Pokemon TCG and that's it. Canadian Chinpao's good. Real gamers play Rotom, but I'm just kidding. The Canadian list is pretty good. We have LZB Mirror, Chinpao against Lugia. And the Lost Box Turbo up against Miraidon. Busted Zach. I saw that they were gonna have a trainer Chip on stream at Toronto. Which I remember, like, back when Chip used to play at regionals, like, he like always played like sort of slow. So I wonder if chat is going crazy over that. Although they actually posted the graphic for the day 1 deck analysis Lost Box. How is Zard's the second most played deck? Lugia is up to number 3. Miraidon's all the way down to number 5. Or like, why are people still playing Zard? I don't know, just like, I guess like the deck is decent, but I wouldn't like put my regional on that. This game went to time. Well, I just think the deck is just like really, in like a format filled with mid decks, Zard is really mid. And I guess you don't even like hard beat Lugia anymore. Like that was the deck's like biggest. Like you don't even really like, you're not that great into a good Miraidon player, and you're like not amazing into Lugia. I like in terms of the overall play rate, like second most played deck in a room of 1,500 people. Like yeah, that's definitely overrated. I think the deck is not that good. Like I think the Lost Box, Lugia, Mew, Chien-Pao, Guardy are all definitely better. You could probably make, I don't know if Inteleon's necessarily better. Or Urshifu. Phoenix Sons of the TCG, maybe. I stayed up until like midnight watching my Magic yesterday. I'm a diehard fan this year. No. Bro, my team's one of the 5-2-0 teams. Get out of here. Alright, here we go. Up against the Snorlax. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Why are you playing Wasteland in Snorlax? Yeah, I know. The game yesterday wasn't pretty, but they still like led box to wire against Portland, so it's okay. Hit Inteleon with Mew, that seems pretty good for you. But Mew isn't a top 5 most played deck. Like you're not playing Zard because of Mew. I don't care. Whatever one you prefer. You can just watch me in between rounds, whatever. You had to have me talking in the backgrounds, because who wants to listen to those casters? We meet in the middle, I'll cast Toronto. So you can watch me and watch Toronto. Stream Vance? Hey, Vance actually... on Mew, okay, because Vance is playing Chien-Pao at Sacramento. That's that. So the round 1 tied. Oh, Sam Chen. I haven't heard Sam Chen's name in a bit. What? That matchup's like, like assuming it's colorless. I think the colorless player, like if they survive the judge path, they should win. Like judge path grabber and stuff, they should win. But it can get a little weird. Oh no! Well, you have Lost City, right, Derp? So they only have like one big one hit on your Zard. So I may like lead with, yeah, I think you can still do this with Lost City and Iona. You should be able to be all right. I'm gonna choose to go second, just so maybe they have like a brick first turn. Since I know they go first, or they don't want to go first. Dang, that hand would've been okay. Can I just open with? All right, we're mulliganing. Somehow I have more mulligans than the deck that play. I guess they play like 9 basics, actually. Never mind. They play a lot. Yeah. Opening Cram is actually pretty good. I don't really need to bench anyone else. I can just go get Cram, and just win. Hopefully they win Pidgey, draw pass. Mimikyu, that works on Mimikyu draw pass. We get there. Advances on Fusion. Okay, well that's better for the Lugia player. Like Lugia then has to survive the Meloetta pressure. But like advanced whiffs turn like the turn 2 Meloetta, it's not very good. Assuming Sam is playing Drapion and Weird here. Yeah, Entei can be good pressure early. Come on, draw pass. You know you want to. No, Nestball, they have the Rotom. It's single strike? Oh, I can rope and KO the Pidgey. That seems good. Or getting down Rotom as well, dang. I guess maybe Moonlight Shuriken could be pretty spicy. Single strike, that's interesting. I guess like if you were expecting a lot more Miraidon and you like, wanted to hard counter that, or not hard counter it, but just be a lot more reasonable into it, that still should be good for Sam. If anything, it's probably better, right? Okay, I'm like intentionally gonna, no, not intentionally, but I'm gonna, this might not be the most responsible way to play this matchup. Dang, that's a little, I want all 5 of these cards. My opponent plays HQ, so I'll just do that for now. Rope's pretty good. Like, it makes my opponents have to make a difficult choice. Like, if I spit into the Rotom, then I'm like, really? Even after Sacramento? I find that kind of difficult to believe. That seems crazy. Like, more at top tables or more just period? That seems wild. Okay. I guess I probably should have like concealed first. I don't know what I'm doing. Really, I find that very difficult to believe. Like that seems. Oh, what am I doing? I don't even have enough in the Lost Zone. I'm like throwing so bad. Oh, dang. Well played. Well played. What am I doing? The Snorlax has fried my brain. It's okay. We got there. That's what matters. Very pristine quality of play. That seems wild. Like I would not have guessed that. I know like Lugia didn't do amazing at Lil, but like coming off of Sacramento just to see the hard pivot like that. Like also Lost Box is the most played deck in the room, and that isn't necessarily like a bad, like Single Strike is still good into Lost Box, just not as good. Like especially Kyogre, it's definitely worse. Alright, got the candy and the FSS. So there's like double HQ in this list, right? Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. Getting down the Snorlax. There's quad catcher, but there's not the, what's it called? Oh, interesting. You gotta go for like the blustery winds, like bounce my court. I wonder why you attach this energy. You don't kill. What the heck? That seems strange. And you don't really want it to tank a hit. Right? Huh. I don't know if that is well played or not. Okay, I just hit this for 110. Maybe like trying to like KO the Cramorant. It just seems like they don't play anybody. I guess they play a Sharon's Care, but that's like really wasteful. You don't ever want to like rebench the Pidgey. So I wonder what the opponent's cooking up here. I guess you see the Dragonites in the Lost Zone, so you're like not as afraid of getting. Alright, there's Sisters. Sisters is good. Dang. That was just a blustery wins. Interesting. So do I don't like really want to Lost Mine this turn. I can't knock out. I guess I could go like Rope Aerodactyl. Maybe that's not too bad. Flower selecting. I mean, I guess. Okay. What else do we have in there? Is Gate live now? Or like, do I have the energies necessary to Gate? I do. So let's just bench the Aerodactyl and play the Escape Rope. And I can KO whatever my opponent brings up. Alright, my opponent gives me the Block Lax. That's fine. Wait, I need to be able to bounce the Stadium. So we have to be able to find one of the vacuums. Which we have both of them in like Forest Seal Stone and stuff, so we like should get there. The Quad Crushing Hammer is a little scary, like if I'm swinging with the Aerodactyl. So we Forest Seal Stone for the HQ, I guess, or for the vacuum. Okay. I mean, there's 10. So that's pretty spicy. Maybe I think the V-Stars in here, so being able to find that would be really good. I definitely like probably played this too aggressive. Like, I probably could have just chilled with the Cram and been okay. There's heads. So I can pull up the Comfey or Radiant Greninja. I still have a cart. But that's all my ropes, isn't it? Yeah, that's a big deal. I don't think Boss is in there. I guess my opponent's bench is just in a weird spot. Like my opponent like doesn't want like blustery wind, I guess, or maybe maybe he's gonna like blustery wind the Radiant Greninja. Forest. Oh yeah, they're holding the Forest Seal Stone, so they can get down a couple Snorlaxes. They can find the Misfortune Sisters. Okay, they don't have like a ton of cards in hand, and they don't like play like real draw supporters, do they? No, they play like Avery. There goes Sydney and Arvin. Snorlax. Oh, they already used Quick Search? No. Okay. Palpad. Run back in. That's interesting use of Palpad. So you like prized the Remus Forge Sisters, which like maybe was the reason they went so aggro with Blustery Wind. Because there's no Peonia in here. So I guess if you just prize all your sisters, that's pretty bad. Quick Search, Snorlax, Iono. Okay. I would have loved to have been able to like hold the Forest Seal Stone. Crushing Hammer, don't do me like this. Alright, good. Hammer misses. Also, like how I scuffed that first turn, like wasted an escape rope. It was pretty bad. So what will the opponent do this turn? Yeah, it's gonna go back into the Snorlax and pass. I'm not in a great spot. I have definitely played this game very poorly. Have I even used the quick search? Just an instant charge. Okay, there's Lumineon. That's cool. So I can boss and KO the Rotom and be very close to winning the game. Where's the money? I gotta get to top cut first, Joss. Then we'll start talking about the money. Okay. So I'm just gonna. I have two. I know I have the two switching cards left, or I have the one card because they milled the two. So I might not have enough to get over the line. I just like an attack with Radiant Greninja twice, or attack with Aqua Return. Maybe you should have gone for the Moonlight Shuriken. Catcher hitting heads back-to-back times is really annoying. Dang. Yes, there is. First place gets 25 bucks. I think second gets like 10 and top 4 gets 5. Bringing back up the Greninja. Why wouldn't you bring up Comfey? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, whiffed on the sisters. That's huge. Quick search. My butt's also like sort of playing strange. I feel like you'd like want to quick search the first thing just to like, because now I know you didn't quick search for the sisters. Like if you just hold that card, like you could. I know it doesn't really matter too much, but you could at least make me think that your hand is worse than it is. So if you just quick search for this one card and hold it, I know you're pocketing one card that's really good. Where if you quick search then play the sisters, even if you didn't grab the sisters, I don't know if your hand's totally cracked or not. Oh yeah, I could. Yeah, 25 bucks. That could get me like. that could get me somewhere, I guess. The Wasteland. That's like overkill. I'm already stuck. This is definitely the correct play. I'm just like, I'm doing this way too ridiculous here. What do I have left in here? Do I have a Psychic or do I have a Water Energy? I only have the one gate though. What the heck? Are my last two prizes gates? Oh, they must have milled the gate. I didn't realize that. Okay. So I just have, yeah, that's just the last gate, I guess. I want to just Moonlight Shuriken this turn, but it's like sort of greedy. So I'll just do that. we'll just pass. All the ropes are gone. All the bosses are. I played this game like a moron. I did this very dumb. I had I tried to talk with Cramorant with 3 in the Lost Zone turn once. I had to waste another rope and stuff. It was very good. It's okay. You can't hit any. Oh no, the cart. That'd be big. Okay, didn't hit cart. Lost the deck. We're fine. You want to get Zoro? Nice. I don't know why my opponent brought up Greninja though. Like, surely Comfey's better. Like, I'm not winning the game by a spinning attack. And my one switch card left. I guess maybe if I top like water, I go and Moonlight Shuriken into Sableye to close out the game. But I instantly lose if my opponent mills my switch card. I guess I don't instantly lose. I could like manually load up the the Greninja. They only play 2 boss. Seems really low. Like, probably. Oh, bench Mimikyu, please. Bench. Wait, what? Why would you do this? Oh, okay. Well, like the charm makes it a little better, but I still have the vacuum in deck. Dang. Do I just throw more cards in the deck so I just like don't get I reduce the odds? I don't know. I do not know. We will just pass. If I top take water, we're fine. A hammer. Okay, busted hammer. Oh, price 3 tabs game 2 into Lugia. That's like almost, that's probably the game. Quick search. Oh, I probably should have. There's still 4 sisters left. Or 2 sisters left. So probably going to hit my cart. And we're probably losing. These 4 sisters, come on, miss. Miss the cart. Nope. And the vacuum. Bruh. Yeah, I played this very, very badly. So I definitely deserve to lose this game. Can I top take water, please? Be that way, deck. It's okay, we're fine. Absolutely fine. I mean, I win next turn if opponent just doesn't play boss for whatever reason. But if they just boss up the Comfey, I can't win. This is very funny. Yeah, we just Moonlight Shuriken. All right. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. If they just boss up the Comfey or even the Lumen, we just scoop. Losing to Snorlax would be very bad. Also, I kind of deserve to lose with how poorly I played. My opponent literally just plays boss and this game's over. They know what my list is. There's boss's orders. I guess it's time to spinning attack. It is time to spinning attack. Oh yeah. Like they just play. If they boss Lumen, I can manually attach up to it an awkward turn in time. Spinning attack would go crazy. But Brodus like gets Penny and they're fine. Quick search. Just like leave Mimikyu in the active. Remember, I don't have it. I'm out of Switch cards. I definitely played this game way too aggressive though. Like if I just like slow down a little bit. Like we're like pennies and resets into a new Snorlax is what I'm saying. Like goes like Penny, new Snorlax. We are cooked. Catcher. Alright, busted card. How much time's left? I feel like we're probably getting close to timing out, right? Wait, my opponent says wrong deck? What? My opponent called a judge on me for having the wrong deck. That is funny. Okay, well they played Penny. We have officially lost. Dang. Well, we will still we will dang, I did. Yeah, they said I have an illegal list, which I'm definitely not. I don't know what they're talking about. That was like earlier in the match though. Alright, well played. I definitely did not do that right. But one day I Ionoed me out of my cart and I just like couldn't find it. That was pretty bad. So I think if I find that cart and KO the Lax, or I can just, yeah, we're cooked. I don't know why they called a judge on me. I guess they like cleared their own judge request, but they like said like wrong deck, bro, and I most certainly am not using the wrong deck. I need this last card to be Switch Cart so I can go Lost Mine for game. Oh man, it's not Switch Cart. Tragic. I deserve to lose that game. If I don't waste that rope turn one, we win. So I don't know why I thought with one flower selecting and the two cards off of Colress, I could use Spin It instantly. Like, well played, me. I'm good at this game, I promise. Yeah, bro thought I picked the wrong deck. I don't know what they were thinking. Is this the Quad Burnett guy? It is Quad Burnett guy. Wow, pretty cool. At 2-0. The goated Quad Burnett guy. I feel left out. Everyone else in chat's 2-0, and I I threw against Snorlax. So yeah. Yeah, that Quad Burnett guy is 2-0 again. Pretty crazy. That's all right. We'll win out. 3-1-1's probably fine, but I can't say for 100% certainty. You're not playing, so it's fine. Of course, always Guardy. Like if there's 10 minutes left and all the games aren't done yet, everyone's playing Guardy. It's the rule. You're undefeated, XR. Insane. Yeah, I always lose round 2. You gotta remember, I always have to lose round 2. It like has to happen. I don't have plot armor in round 2. Cycling road. Okay, there we go. Next round's up. Shen Pao seems fine. Burnett for 25. Yeah, you could buy 4 Burnett's with that money. Allow Burnett's when? Never. I do need to make like a meme video about unmasking Quad Burnett guy. The shocking truth of Quad Burnett guy or something like that. Alright. Server maintenance. Is that on the 31st? Is that on a Wednesday again? No, it's on Tuesday. 10K special. Okay, I was gonna say, are they like screwing over late night again? More Quad Burnett's. Yeah. Yeah, Quad Burnett ended my career nearly, but luckily Quad Burnett guy threw for content, so we're fine. I don't know why I always lose round 2, but it literally happens. It's like the round 2 curse. I just lose plot armor in round 2. It's absolutely required. So in order, maybe that's like if I ever have like a how to win an online tournament video, I should be like, step 1, make sure you always lose round 2. Okay. By doing this, you will ensure your highest probability of winning out and making top 8. Gross. Why does that have to be you? Sam passed with 1 Pokemon. Wait, so Vance is gonna win? Win with triple tab prize? That is crazy. Greninja's in there. Everybody is in here except for my Comfey. No, that's right there. We prized 2 Colresses. That's fun. And Lumineon. No. And boss. No bosses in hands. Bruh. Why you gotta do me like this, deck? 1 tab in a cart seems easy enough. Alright, well, I guess we just get everybody down. And trust the concealed card to get us to a switch or something. Alright, yeah, I can draw more cards. Deck is busted. Being bench locked is not busted, though. Alright, I get to use flower selecting. That is good. Alright. It wasn't a total failure of a first turn, so that is not bad. Oh yeah, right. In order to gain plot armor, we have to lose. Yeah, we have to lose. That's just reality. So Vance is gonna take game 2 then, despite prizing triple power tablet. Oof. Pokestop not helping. Oh, I wonder if this is one of those Chin Pao hands. Please be one of those hands. Where you just have like nothing. And I can go boss KO Friggy. Oh, no switch? That's tough. And then he probably played his only tablet, right? So that is not good. I don't think my opponent has anything. No frog. Oh, Sam Todd's technical research. Insane. Can I get a Lost Vacuum? Forest Seal stood. I can actually KO the only Friggy turn 1 here. I'm gonna hit the Pokestop first. Watch it. It's gonna mill both of my Colresses. Actually, no Colresses. I'm pleasantly surprised. Let's Star Alchemy. Let's get the Lost Vacuum. I think I just like want to ramp my own loss, and I don't really. I'm fine with Pokestop staying in play. Get up to 5, attach retreat, boss, and spits. I'm bench locked though, so like I can't really get to Lost Mine until my opponent takes a knockout, so that's tough. Did Sam have a Lugia V in play turn 1? I didn't hit a Colress either. Dang. Opponent is Scoops? Wow. Okay. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. We take those. we I guess that's what happens. We take the huge L round 2, so then round 3 we just everything goes amazing. Okay, I guess I don't have chat on screen. That was a noob move. It's behind. Other. Why is it so far behind? I don't know. I'm such a pro at this. Okay. I guess we will take that off screen then? Oh, did we get there? Is that how it's supposed to be? Yay, I fixed it somehow. So Vance can KO the only Lugia. As he's pretty good. So how many people are gonna be at 3? Oh, because he doesn't have a tablet. Oh, and there's 2 Lugias, okay. So take 2 prizes, drop path, and hope to find more tablets. So there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people at 3-0. I think 302 will be fine, but I don't know if 311 will be fine. But 302 should be safe. I need my my Snorlax friend here to carry my resistance. Oh, so getting double tablet, that's pretty good. I'm kind of surprised where that single strike. I still that's like kind of. It doesn't really. I mean, like it makes sense, I guess. Nothing I would have anticipated that there was going to be. Like that would be more than all the single strike or all the colorless with how popular, or and how well it did at Sacramento. And the path also busted deck. Oh, I mean, like, it doesn't really do a whole lot. Mesa goes ahead. Busted card. It doesn't really do a lot to look at the metagame tab. This is just Sablezard. Oh, this should be free for with Hammer. Oh, Hammers could go crazy. But this should be very good for DTE. This is like grabberless DT, right? Yeah. The sauce. Should be a fairly easy matchup. Beat the Ardura. So what else do we have at 2-0? We have the Lost Box v Tina. And then the Lost Box versus Snorlax and Tina versus, or Quad Burnett versus Arvinzard. Sam gets the KO on the VMAX. And is that Vance's only belt? Because then, V-guarded T-Tar just carries. I don't know what exactly is happening. Where exactly all the resources are at. Can we have like a quick round, please? Man, look, we're like already done with 3 rounds, and this tournament's only been going for an hour. Oh, has all 4 fusions. Okay. So I guess you kind of don't need tablets. Okay. I guess if you can Meloetta, you can like kind of skew the prize trade, like Meloetta for 2 prizes, and then try to close out with like Mute Boss. You don't really want to attack with Mew though. I don't know. Did Vance attach the energies to the Lugia, or no, not to Lugia, to the Meloetta? Or they just on Mew and stuff. Let's see. This is a Miraidon who beat the Arc Vulpix. Mew and Meloetta. So like so Vance KOs the 2 prizes are in the active, plays Iono, maybe even a path, and just hopes that Sam doesn't have it. And then has to like come back with like double tablet boss KO on the Tyranitar. If Vance one-shots the Lugia or T-Tar or whatever, does he draw power tablet off the prize? Oh, fails at Cram. It's like funny how I mean, like, Mew isn't as coin flip reliant as Lugia. I hate coin flip cards so much. If I ever can avoid playing coin flip cards, I will. Boss the Lugia. Well, that doesn't seem like the play, right? Vance checkmated? Can Sam not just boss KO VMAX to win? Or is there not a VMAX in play? Oh, that's pretty big. So then Sam comes back, and then I brought up 2 Mews. So then Sam comes back and just like almost has to like swing with a single prizer into the Meloetta, and like I know Iona doesn't do a whole lot. He's boss. Does he have all the tablets, or does Sam have Lumineon on the board or something? That I guess I can probably check since it's in between. I did like type 1 message in chat earlier, and I got like hi from like 3 people, so that was pretty cool. Doesn't Sam swing with the Archeops this turn? I mean, Craglanch isn't bad, but like Archeops seems pretty good. At least force Vance to have boss. I guess Crag exists, and maybe Crag Mill is a crucial card. Not really a great spot to be in. Probably is gonna be a tie then, if assuming Vance takes this game. I guess you can finish in 13+3, but Sam can definitely just play not to win. Not even necessarily slow play, just like not play like not put down a ton of 2 prizes to win aggressively. So we have 9 matches left here. All right, I'll hop off the stream here, and I'll go back over to my own stream. That's interesting. Come on. Don't you know, since I'm streaming, you all should finish in under 10 minutes. That's that's how it works, right? Hey, Blaziken. So Sam pretty much just has to hope that Vance doesn't have it. And we know Vance does, right? Does he have all 3 tablets and Yveltal? I guess like swinging with Yveltal is no different than swinging with Arch, though. It just eats up single strike energies. Does KOing the wait 90 so does like Sam go KO the benched Mew with Yveltal? Because then Vance would basically have to have everything. Okay, should have. Okay, yeah. So KO's the Meloetta and just has to hope that how do I win money? This tournament, first place gets $25. I guess I'm blocking it, but yeah, look, first place $25. Seems good. Iona was a pretty good play. At least since we know Vance had everything. That's a pretty good Iona. So the Turbo Lost Box took the dub. So Vance, oh wow, this is switchers with the double cologne and stuff. So Vance has a lot of work to do. Definitely needs to shuffle the deck. I'm playing Aerodactyl again. I'm probably playing Aerodactyl until Paradox comes out. So I got some cups next weekend, and I just don't feel like metagaming. 20 minutes? I thought when I just looked over. Oh, you want to... I mean, this tournament could be like over, since only 6 rounds or 6 matches left, could be done in like 5 minutes. I have a few decks I'm like working on. I'm not really, there's like nothing I'm like totally set on playing. Like Lost Box, Gardevoir, I both have some sauce going. The Iron Valiant, Rolling Moon are both really cool. Oh no, that Quad Brunette guy lost. Yeah, I forgot about it. Hey, you got the checkmate. Congrats. How did Quad Brunette guy lose? I did not know that this was a possibility. Choked. Oh no. Oh man, that's some heat. So we have 6 matches left. God, come on, Snorlax, you need to carry my resistance. Iron Hands is a lie? Skill issue, yeah, for sure. I don't think Iron Hands is a lie. Like, was it exaggerated? Definitely. Is it a lie? It's like still a powerful card. I think Valiant's the bigger... Okay, well, and before we go all doomsday about Iron Valiants, I'll show you what I'm gonna do, and what I'm gonna be playing. What I'm playing in my Gardevoir deck, week 1. I put attach Psychic Energy to my Manaphy, bench an Amorous, and you scoop, right? The Iron Valiant player scoops. So I have a Guardy list that I'm working on, and I think... Oh, did Vance not find everything and Sam has boss? Yeah, we cracked Guardy. I don't mind. I think I have the list. Yeah, it also blocks in Inteleon too. The card is really good. I have the list. What kind of LZB was it? Okay, this list is not down to 60 cards yet, but oops, that was not the right cut. We cut the reversal, and what was the other card? Was this? I forget what the other thing I was gonna cut was. Dang, now I can't remember. Tragic. This is supposed to be the evolution TM. It's just, oh yeah, it was a counter capture. So then let's do that, and I'll show the broken Guardy 60 for next format. I have skill and you always win. Mr. Mime. Yeah, rock paper scissors, the most high skill game. Oops. So, Power Memory is the evolution TM. Everything else is what it's supposed to be. No, it's not necessarily the weekends XR. It is that there's a regionals going on right now, and there's a lot of people watching. Like, a lot of people who would be watching me normally are in that stream. Mimikyu is just a lot easier. Like, Hands knocks me out turn 2. Mimikyu only needs 4 energies to come back and knock it out, where Zacian needs 6. Or I would need basically like double candy, or just have to have a lot. Like, Mimikyu had similar math to Zacian. It just makes a little more sense into Iron Hands. And we don't like really miss the Forest Seal synergy because we have an Amorous now. Well, I mean, I would honestly probably, if it was like small streamer or Pokemon, I'd probably watch Pokemon too. I'm like not saying that like I'm mad about that. No, Zacian's wild? Why? Well, no, I sort of need it going second. Because like if I don't win the flip against Hands, I mean I need like double candy, or I have to find candy where like if I have Ultra Ball, I can go Ultra Ball for Arvin VIP Pass TM and at least get double Curly down. and still be fine. And also, I have to worry about evolution, de-evolution TM. If I'm too reliant on rare candy, I don't ever want to be swinging with Zacian into LZB. Like, unless it's the very end. I'll just be swinging with Big Guardy. I would like, I mean, if I could fit everything, I want one of those new Professor Turo cards. An Amorous? I literally just had it on screen. It literally beats Iron Valiant for you. You put Psychic Energy on Manaphy, and you win. Because at least the initial list are playing no out to this card. But like you still have like similar math to Zacian, just because like it also has the counts the energy on your opponent's Pokemon. And it's like kind of that's the wrong thing. It's, I don't know like how many big Pokemon are going to exist, because like Roaring Moon just one-shots everything. It's hard to evolve with all the like hands and Valiants. Well, that's definitely better than... Well, Espeon doesn't do the same thing. Espeon blocks effects of attacks. This is effects of abilities. So it blocks Tachyon bits. That's really important. Otherwise, there's like no way this like beats the Urshifu Valiant thing. I still like needed to test this out, because like fitting everything, we had to sort of cut a few corners. But like, I like where this is at. I like the idea behind it. If you go first, you Kirlia on your second turn, like they hands to knock it out, and like we should be fine. Like we can respond back with Guardy plus Iono, and we're chilling. If they go first and get a turn 2, it's a lot more pressure put on us. Like if we got the TM evolved up, we don't need to have Candy, Iron Hands, and Iron Valiant. Yeah, that'd be the deck. So we'd have to have 4 energies and Mimikyu turn 2. I'm playing the Champions Festival just like against Miraidon. If I have 4 Embraces, I'm in Iron Hands range, right? If I use three Embraces, they can go zap those hands. And Memory Skip is like a backup plan against Iron Hands, where if we just totally whiff, like Iron Hands requires a lot of resources to go into that card. It has a big retreat cost. Like we can go like Iono to 4 Memory Skip and might be able to snatch a turn right back. I think it's worth having D1 in there. Oh yeah, Russian, that'd be sick. No, even better, we need this card just for Gardevoir. Gardevoir would totally be fine. Gardevoir would love this card. Get the Russian and the Moon's Eclipse. There'd be games where it would like look like the Malamar player had lost, and they'd be like end to 2 Moon's Eclipse for 2 prizes, and be like a crazy 4 prize comeback. Like this card was insane. Like I just, if I'm going second against LZB, I just TM and then evolve this Ralts into just get that going straight up. Oh yeah, that'd be funny. GX attacks were kind of silly. Also, I'm thinking about this list like early in the format when I had my first League Cups. I fully expect people to be scared off LZB initially because of like Iron Hands, because of Valiants and Jirachi and stuff. So I don't need to be too afraid of that matchup, I think. But we definitely got less consistent, and that's a little scary. How do you not just like instantly clap that deck? I feel like unless they like go totally crazy on hammers. Oh yeah, I have festivals IRL. I definitely do. I would not put this in my list if I didn't have it. Oh, you brought double energy skill issue. I sold some of my festivals, but I still have a couple. I should bust out the top 32 ones. I have they're graded though. That'd be funny, like post a short on the channel of like cracking the top 32 festivals. Penny and Pal. Oh my goodness, you tried to throw. Skill issue. Just play Peonia next time. The thing is, XR, I still want to be playing Mirage Step because it's like a broken card. Like, I mean, I don't need to find VIP pass. Like, if I whiff Vips, I'm not just cooked. But, like, Guardy going second is really... How much time do I spend? Depends on the duration of the video. Like, are you, like, talking about, like, one of my recent, like, 10-minute ones that I've made? Probably... It's probably... an hour to 2 hours. I would say if it's like longer, more like the gameplay videos. Oh, a deck profile video? Well, let's just say it's like 30 minutes of gameplay. The intro probably takes me like what, 5 minutes to actually film, and then probably like 30 minutes to an hour to edit it. So it's probably like close to like an hour and a half. Hour to hour and a half. Out of country, man. XR is... Bruh. Oh, are you going to LAIC? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was the out of country. This is the Arcdura, isn't it? Arcdur Vulpix. Okay, this should be an interesting experience. BVI? Okay. I'll exit out of the Gardevoir deck. Oh dang. That seems like it'd be a pretty fun trip. I've never been to that part of the world, so I'm sure that'd be a lot of fun. Like sailing, I'm sure it's like probably an expensive place to go to, right? Hey, yeah, you'll just have to suffer in a tag along. I mean, hey, you get to skip school for 2 weeks. That ain't bad. $15K a week, dang. Bro, that's a lot. 15K would get, oh, it's like a nice year-round Pokemon budget for me. I would take that. Somebody sponsor me 15K a year. That's the I'll take 15K. I mean, that's like still 4,500 is like not pocket change. Oh, well, I guess it depends on how much you're making. I guess if you're probably not going to the Virgin Islands with if like that's all the money that you have, you probably have enough, right? Next time you need to like tell your parents like, you know, I'm sure there's great sailing over here at EUIC. Oh, I'm not like trying to. Why the opening Drape back-to-back games? Like, I mean, that's how do I say this? Like, I'm not like trying to like. I hope it doesn't like come off as. I'm like, if you have that money, like that sounds like that'd be a lot of fun. Like, I'm not like trying to. I'll open the Ditto. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like, yeah, that's. Yeah, I can't speak English, so it's always a challenge over here. Busted deck. Oh yeah, this deck is insane. Are there paths in here? Just one path. I just do not care. We have the Vacuum Forest Sealstone. I'd like to get Aerodactyl in play. Alright, seems good. I think I can need triple Comfey, because then like next turn I'm just gonna like go crazy trying to get there. Do I have the second vacuum in deck? It's not. I don't want to just like FSS just for a switch to get moving this turn. I'm just gonna like, we're gonna get there next turn. I guess it's like not bad, but then I'm just like getting kind of bodied by a judge or something. Dang, that's pretty good. Well, like also to get a job like that, you have to take on a lot of debt. Like it's not like anyone can just like yeah, I wake up today and I decide to be a lawyer. Arc attach. Uh-oh, it is donk time. Well not donk, but like you know what I mean. Okay. See you, Roxanne. Oh. I'm like glancing over at chat. I see lawyer and like, oh yeah, lawyer seems good. Alright, 3. I don't need another gate. Okay. So attach retreat, that is 4. I need one more. Okay, that's conceal cards. I'm there, right? As long as I don't really draw all my energies. Well, that's super odd now. Cool. I have energies in deck, right? Okay, cool. Awesome. These last 2 rounds have been very simple. You'll have to see it. I guess I had double gate anyway, so I didn't like even need rod, even if like an energy was prized or something. I'm sure my opponent's just not happy, but it's like kind of the game you play when you choose to pick Arceus. Alright, there we go. So I don't know if we can ID next round. I like this has been such a weird tournament. The 3 games that I won really haven't been games. We got the Aerodactyl against Lugia. Play like garbage against Lax, and then just win turn 1, turn 2 the last two games. Don't ID just win? Well, like there's money on the line here. I'm not just gonna be silly over this. Okay. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might be able to ID. It's possible. How good is my opponent's win percentage? I guess not very good. My first round opponent is 0-3. Yeah, right now it is, but also like it's 8 people. They're watching regionals. That's okay. Like I didn't like when I choose to stream on a weekend with a regional stream, it's like I know I'm not initially going to get a ton of views and stuff, but like that's okay. I'm like still having a good time, and with the people that are in here, like it's always gonna be up on the channel, so people will eventually watch it or might eventually watch it. And then like if I'm gonna play in this tournament anyway, try to get some money, then like, hey, I might as well stream it. I mean, right now it's literally just you, XR. Like you literally have like the last 20 messages in chat. Let's see what Quadranette guy up against Tina, absolutely free. Klara and Tina, Ditto too, and Klara and Tina. Okay. How is okay? Second Cram, thin Tina line. How is like Klara better than Super Odd in this deck? I just don't think it is. Also Tomb. Just don't want to lose to Mew. Oh no, are you gonna lose to the Tina pile? Oh no, ever since we outed Quad Burnett guy, they've lost their plot armor. The Quad Burnett plot armor is gone. Oh no, maybe what's Salty Steak up against another Mew, or up against a Lost Box? Oh no, you can't lose to this Tina pile. That'd be career ending. Ooh, the down bear got the win. That's sad times. For sure, that is absolutely tragic. F in chat for XYZ. Oh. Yeah, that's moment of silence. Inflation. Yeah, blame the economy. Seems good. Rising inflation means that it costs more to craft your cards, so yeah, that imagine actually was like inflation on BTCGL, where you had to like the cost to craft a card fluctuated or something. That'd be that'd be funny. I guess that, yeah, like everyone's like crafting a certain cards, like the price goes up, like there's like a market price. Oh yeah, BCGO trading was awful. I never really like experienced it too much, but like being a content creator, like not a locked account sucked. Just go, like you pretty much had to have like, a ton of packs, like buy a ton of codes, but you just like couldn't play the new decks early. And that's like objectively like the way to get the most views early. So it was just like the one new set I was on PCGO for was Crown Zenith. I paid like 40 something packs day one for a Radiant Eternatus. It was ridiculous. But like, hey, those Radiant Eternatus videos were some of the best on the channel. So not best quality wise, but I guess like those were my first good videos. Like the ones that people watched. Quality wise, they sucked. That was before I even knew how to edit. I was just like, I couldn't talk, I couldn't edit, but I still somehow got 2,000 views on a video. I still can't edit. That's beside the point. All right. 6 matches. How many of them are Guardy or have the Guardies dropped by now? Oh, the Guardies went 0-5. It was a rough day in the for Guardy. F's in chat for Guardy. So I'm probably going to have to play it out next round because like my resistance isn't great. Because there's me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. There can make 11 people at 3-1-1, or who could be at 3-1-1. And I have some of the worst resistance. Actually, I'm kind of like middle of the pack. It's still not great though. Yeah, save a slice for me too. There's I don't have like a whole lot to talk about. I'm like, chat is slow. I'm slow. It's okay. Is PokeStats like fixed now? Can we look at who's doing well in Toronto? I don't know why the website's not working for me right now. I can't even see like Masters standings. That is weird. I guess we could like go on like the Arcanine pairings page. I suppose this works, right? Kind of. Sort of, not really. Dang. One of my locals at 5-0? Sheesh. Zach Lesage. So quite a few of the big names up there. Azul, Raymond Long. Oh, Jared's 401. I always like his tournament recap videos, vlogs, and stuff. A lot of familiar faces. Jesse is just on an insane run. What? How is, bruh? I don't understand how Zach Cooper's back. Like, bro's literally a notorious cheater and got a year ban. Like, that's so stupid. Like, Pokemon is so soft when it comes to bans, and it's like really, really cringe. Or they're like inconsistent. Like, some people get perma bans for, I mean, something that like wasn't. Dang, there's like people from the Netherlands, from Finland. But it just like doesn't make sense how someone with such a notorious reputation like Zach Cooper is like back already. Colin's been doing really well this year. Like I think a top 32 and a top 8 or top 4 or something. Shemansky's, yeah, a lot of familiar faces here. Time till the next rounds. 5 matches left, I guess, is what's the important number. So it could be relatively soon. JW. I wonder if JW and Jesse are still in Miraidon. I would assume so. I'm gonna pass for now, XR. I just like don't want to like scoop because like 5 minutes until the next, or 5 matches could be like a minute or 2. I don't want to just have to like scoop, you know. Too bad like since PokeStats isn't working for, I can't tell what all these people are playing. I guess we know who like some of them are. See, oh, is that Colombia? There's like lots of different countries represented at top tables. There's like Mexico, US, Finland. Didn't this guy just like top 8 Lil with Gudra? That's crazy stuff. All right, 3-1, nice. Just you'll probably have to. Yeah, you definitely cannot tie your last round with how bad your opponent's win percentage is. But yeah, just win the next one and you're in the running for the money. Yeah, Raymond's 5-0. That's, I would assume, playing Kyogre. Same format as Peoria, so yeah, probably still on Kyogre. I realized PokeStats. I don't think they have lists on there anyway right now, right? Or what deck people are playing. They don't reveal that till. So we just like seniors works. Like I can go on seniors and see the records of people, but I can't for masters. Like that is so weird. Even junior, I guess PokeStats has like juniors and seniors now. Oh, that is very cringe. You beat an LZB, nice. Oh. I'm dying. Just kidding. Lots of lost box here at the top tables. Top tables is like sort of meaningless when it's 40 or 38 people. I thought I was doing Battle Park this morning, but then I saw that there was this tournament instead. The Oink alone at 4-2, so that's the bracket. There's a Goodra. Is it good Goodra? It's cringe Goodra. I failed. I didn't change the world with Goodra like I hoped to. What kind of Arc pile is this? Arc Dura? Okay, it's that deck. 3 matches left. Dang, Salty Steak 4-0. What a cracked player. Absolutely insane. I thought you were about to lose, XYZ. Come on. It's absolutely I've been had. I think you kind of need to get like 1 Archeops. They always whip boss. You load up a Snorlax and you're chilling, right? I guess only 1 therapeutic makes the matchup like sort of weird. So you're actually undefeated on the day, Dino, right? Because like your only loss was, forgot to check in. Bro's undefeated. That's pretty good. With the Brazilian Charizard list. Bro's unstoppable. Then this other game that actually matters is this person like only hit LZB today, and that one Chin Pao. Sheesh. I think I have to, because like these 3 people, they just tie, but then there's like, well, there's just 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 people who could be 3-1 or better. Like I'm pretty middle of the pack, but I assume most like, oh, I know one of the people below me lost. Dino won. Like a couple of these people won. I'm probably playing it out. We'll see what my punch win percentage is looking like. Maybe I get up paired to the 301, or I get up paired. I guess I'm not getting up paired to you ever, because you're gonna get down paired to one of the 301s. I don't think there's any like matchup I'm like super afraid of. Like I guess like Lugia is like a coin flip. Like we should be fine in just about anything here. Got distracted, rip. Well, this one like was kind of weird. Like the check-in open like 45 minutes before, and usually it's like an hour before. It's also like at like a weird time. Like it's usually not. There's usually not tournaments at like 45. It's like usually on the hour or hour and a half or whatever. But yeah, 12:45 was a weird start time. You're washed. You're playing Lugia. You can have a quote-unquote auto win, but you can just like be a theme deck and lose. You're not washed. According to Skip Bayless, your championship window's still open. You're fine. And it's not a 100-0 matchup. You're being cringe. Quad Burnett guy lost plot armor. Very, very, very tragic. I don't know. I'm just being. He's full of bad takes. I wouldn't be surprised if he said that. I know Draymond said their championship window's still open, but bro's very cringe. So. Bro's literally employed to say controversial things, like have bad takes. maybe that's how I turbocharge my channel. I just like start saying super controversial things. I just like start screaming like ban Tord or something and see where that takes my channel. Yeah, I don't think the Warriors are winning anything this year. But like I could say like I could be controversial and say like certain player needs to get banned, but like I could be like, oh yeah, they need to ban Zachary Coop, but like bro should be banned. Like that's like kind of like an objective truth. So how I don't know how bro is. Lost Box was never good. No, that'd be cat. I like practically spam Lost Box. I actually don't know how such a notorious cheater can be like still like a year ban. It's not like it was like some sort of one-off incident where he palmed the card. Like literally is one of the shadiest players in the game. Lost Box Tina was never good. I mean, it has, for the amount of hype that it's had, it has very little like results to actually show for it. Like, it has the top 4 at Worlds, but this format has basically nothing. So, is the bubble title a half title? Does it actually count? I have no skin in the game, but like I love when I just love when people are just like, oh, the bubble title doesn't count. I don't really care, but like I think it's funny when like people are like in the GOAT argument, they're like, nah, LeBron, you gotta take a title away. But yeah, it was like not a great environment, and like having experience definitely helps. Oh yeah, it's not even close to LeBron's the championship in Cleveland, coming down from the 1-3 deficit and winning it. Like that's all-time great champion, like playoff run. But yeah, it's kind of like the Rockets winning without MJ, like saying like when MJ left to go play baseball, like those rings by the Rockets would have meant more if they actually would have beat the Bulls. Also, as a Clippers fan, would you do you want the Clippers to trade for James Harden? I want to hear an honest fan take. Yeah, for sure. Like no, yeah, okay, that's what I figured. Like I see all these like mock trades where like giving up like Terrence Mann and stuff. It's just like, or like 2 first-round picks for Harden, and like honestly, bro is not a positive asset at this point. I don't know why people think that like people are actually gonna give up like significant assets to get him. Exactly. I don't think I can ID. I know you can't, Derp. What am I up against? Mirror. I'm gonna play it out. What the heck? I don't like want to. I want to control my destiny here. Wait, let's check here. I have a punch percentage of 45. I'm the 7th overall. See, wait. Oh, ties count for 0. So yeah, no one ID actually. Wins only count for 1 point. Hold up, so the people who ID'd last round through. Westbrook. Westbrook is one of the most overrated players in NBA history. It wasn't his fault. It is like, yeah. That'd be like one of the things that'd make me most mad if I were an NBA player. Like when you get that pass like 2 seconds left on the shot clock, like what are you supposed to do? You're like, you never get a good shot out of that, and just like your stats don't look as good. Like the one guy sat there and dribbled for 20 seconds and passes it off at the last minute. As much as people love to dog on Westbrook, though, like, he's at least been able to, like, unlike some other all-time players who just, like, refuse to, like, go from, like, when they're past their prime to, like, into star, like, go from star to role player. Bro's been able to, like, at least become a okay role player. Like, still has, yeah. It wasn't like one of those, like, ISO Westbrook where he, like, hits the side of the backboard or something. Like, and you can't ID in this tournament. That's crazy. So those people who, like, ID'd the round before through, I wonder if anyone's gonna ID now. That'd be so funny. If, like, a 3 if a 3-1-1. Sawyer's on stream? Ooh, that's probably a good I mean, if you have, like, Kyogre, that's probably the best Kyogre player. Dang, opponent's making me go first. I just, like, don't like how Westbrook plays the game of basketball, because it, like, really makes his stats look super good, but he's, like, just never been a winning player. That's, like, always been, like, the knock against him. Like, his teams have never been very good despite his amazing individual stats. Oh yeah, I'm with you. Like, at least Harden, like, or at least Westbrook, like, you know, he's given everything he has. Sometimes that's too much. But, like, at least he's not just, like, throwing. I mean, sometimes he is, but it's not like it's just like he just quits. How to control. I just, like, one of my least favorite comms is when people, like, try to compare Westbrook and Oscar Robertson when they're just like, no, like, no. Just because of triple doubles, basically. But also, I am a big fan of 1960s, 70s basketball, so I will probably die on that hill before I do modern. I don't really watch the Clippers too much. Like, being in Central Time, their games are usually late. Also, the Clippers are, like, not an exciting team to watch. Like, they're just they play good defense, they play slow, and it's, like, not like a team I'm gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna sit down and watch some Clippers basketball. You're Eastern Time, bruh. And you're a Clippers fan? Sheesh, that's not friendly. I was yeah, I get that. Like, I stayed up till, like, midnight yesterday watching my Magic, and it was, and oh, they still have all those West Coast games left. I'm not missing any. Okay, born in LA. I don't know who that is. That's an L take. Skill issue. Well, yours makes a lot more sense than mine does, because I like the Magic despite never having been to Florida in my life. Oh, man. I'm a disaster. All out disaster. Okay. Well, that was easy. Is my map playing Horn? I like, just want to discard Dragonite. Actually playing a Path. That is hilarious. So I just secure a Colress, grab the Lost Vacuum. Or, no, actually, I probably Comfey. Gets a 4. Okay. I still just do this just for like the rope. I don't just bleed a prize to escape rope. I don't think I need to drop the Forest Seal Stone because it could just get vacuumed. My opponent does not play Roxanne, so I do not need to play carefully at all. I like OKC. I'm like a big SGA fan. He's probably my one of my favorite players who's on the Magic. Also, well, my favorite player who's not in the Magic is Fred VanVleet, but like I don't like the Rockets. I can't cheer for an Ime Udoka coach team or Jalen Green. I just so probably like I like the Raptors. Like that's why like when I'm wearing the Toronto shirt, that's a Fred VanVleet shirt. Like that was one of my teams, but it's oh yeah. Yeah. Whoa, Dragonite? Oh, is he gonna chase the oh man. I don't know, I just yeah. Okay, bro is gonna play it. Dragonite's like really is like not necessarily gonna like using I can keep them bench locked, bruh, if I can get to the Lost Mine, because I'm sure bro has boss, but I can keep them bench locked, try to take a big like 4 or 5 prize Lost Mine. That's he's just like, you know how like Kobe like would take a ton of shots, but like Kobe could make them. So like, his shot selection was like sometimes suspect, but like he could make them. Jalen Green's like that, but he can't make them, and it's like super triggering to watch because like he has never seen a shot that he doesn't like, and it's just like, dude, pass the ball. Like you don't have to shoot like some sort of stupid fadeaway mid range. All of this, it's like, bro. I do not like Trae Young either. I'm a Trae Young hater as well. I just spit. This is hilarious, actually. I think it's funny how like people like say how great Trae is. And like literally, if he didn't get to the free throw line 10 times a game, if he didn't get to the free throw line 10 times a game, like he would be scoring like 10 points on 30% shooting. Oh yeah, Giannis shoots some like head scratching shots sometimes. You're just like, bro, what are you doing? Yeah, I should have benched Manaphy. You are right. I'm throwing. Oh yeah, I like obsess over basketball. Like that is my sport. I'm an NBA nerd. Wait, what? What? Bro, Lowe's of the Greninja just doesn't have it though. Okay, so I spit again and then go 5 prize mine. Or just mine this turn if I can get there. Okay. I'm there. So we do this. I just keep my opponent benched. Well, wait, I probably just spit anyway, right? Just so we're like not... I don't have to find the Sableye again. I just Klara. And I just like spit, and then 5 prize turn is fairly easy. 2. Yeah, so I don't want to bench the Sableye. Like, doesn't have any way to disrupt my hands. So I just do this, and we're mining for 5 prizes next turn. like is in a very tough spot where like can't like ask the Dragon Gale again, giving me like a 6 prize mine or 8. Yeah, I don't bench Sableye. I have game in hand. Like going for the like I know those 2 prizes look delicious on that Lumineon, but it's like just not worth it, because like you might get ahead initially, but it's like especially bench locking yourself. Like maybe if you didn't bench lock yourself, would have been better. Also, I think bro is actually doesn't. And maybe if I had like cards or something. Okay, this is gonna be an epic YouTube short for sure. That is tragic, Dino. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. This is the stuff of legends. We have 10 in the Lost Zone. Retreats. Don't scoop, opponent. If you scoop, I'm gonna be so mad. All right. Here we go. No, you scooped. That was so mean. Oh, that was. Oh. No respect, opponent. Come on. You're supposed to be nice. I mean, I wouldn't want to sit through that either. Bro that was mean. All the down pair won and knocked this 3 and 2 out. That is stat padded just to lose. Yeah, but well, my opponent should like never have gotten Dragonite there. Like they just like played it too aggressively. Especially like how weak their hand was. Like they couldn't follow it up with like anything. Like maybe against a bad player would have just like knocked out a bench Pokemon, freed up Sableye for them, but I was never gonna do that. And like maybe if they were like Echoing Horn and another boss, like okay, that makes a little more sense. That was just not very good by my opponent. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually 3 and 2s will make it in then, never mind. That's pretty spicy. So we need to win one more game to get the cash money. One more. For $5. What would I do with $5? I don't, what would I do? I don't like spend money. What would I do with those $5? For the Brunettes? Play in League? I guess, yeah, that's true. You drop her. Oh, bro got bodied for dropping. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Oh yeah, you could have made it at 3 and 2. I'm not. I could like make a booster pack opening short or something, but like no one would care. Like no one's watching my videos too. Oh no. Quad brunette guy. 3 L's in a row. What happened? Like no one's clicking on Alloutblitzle, subscribing to my channel because like, you know what? I want to watch this kid open some packs. Like for some reason people like watching me play Pokemon cards. I kind of don't know why. But I'm very happy that people do. I like to think that it's because I'm decent at this game. But like we all saw that game against Snorlax. Bro's basically Westbrook, has like does good when it doesn't count, but come the playoffs doesn't. Yeah. Loses a series that was very favored. Broxy beats Salty's Dig, not caring with the 5-0. But the difference is like I guess you didn't win the late night though, so hasn't got the ring yet either. Late night is like the online Pokemon equivalent of an NBA championship. So we got 2 games left. I don't think this one probably matters. This one definitely does. The you are Westbrook. The only reason you'd want to be Westbrook, I think, is just because of how much money he has. Bro is definitely one of the most overpaid players in history. Like 50, they like won like 55 mil a year contract. What's even funnier is John Wall's on that same triple double leader. I don't know. Triple double is like a cool stat, but also it was harder to get stats back in the day. Like they're like pretty, like they're very generous with assists nowadays. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I am streaming tomorrow night. I am playing in this. I qualified for this tournament. First place gets 200 codes. So if I win, I'd give all that away. 5 round Swiss, like 20-person tournament. It'd be a smaller stream probably, but yeah, we get in there and it has to be not a great time to be a Wizards fan. As a Wizards fan, I would assume you're probably happy that they're tearing it all down finally. Like they should have done that years ago. The Aerodactyl is for Lugia and Urshifu. You just use the V-Star power in that matchup and you pretty much win. It's also pretty good against Miraidon as well. Well, like also like assists like back in like the 70s, like if you pretty much had like a catch and shoot or like 1 step for it to be an assist, like now you do like 4 or 5 steps, like a couple dribbles, and they still give you the assist. Like it's like they're very generous. And also like teams didn't have their like own statisticians either. So like if you were on the road team, you weren't getting any like bonus stats, and sometimes home players might get a little more. Yeah, there are a lot of times where just like yeah, the center doesn't even try. Yeah, Cam Thomas gets an assist to himself on the ISO. Deflation. Yeah. I did see a pretty epic Wilt Chamberlain quote the other day. That once he told MJ, the difference between you and me is they changed the rules so I couldn't dominate, but they changed the rules so you could dominate. Like that's Wilt's GOAT candidacy. There are old heads who think Wilt is the GOAT. Like I think if you're like the most statistically dominant player ever, Wilt is like not a bad take. I just hate the whole GOAT debate thing, like comparing eras and stuff. It's just so dumb. So like players who didn't have to do things because that era didn't require them. Yeah. Like saying so and so wouldn't work in today's NBA because they couldn't shoot. Like they didn't have to shoot, so it didn't matter. Like there was literally no reason to shoot a 30-footer or a 25-footer. Like that counted the same as a dunk. As long as we aren't like the we all can agree Paul George isn't the GOAT. I feel like there's like not really a wrong answer. All these after Brandon Miller said PG was the GOAT. I heard like some sort of like person on the radio, like their take was like Wilt wouldn't be a max player in today's NBA. It's like, bro, just stop. Like literally could have been an Olympic track and fields like runner or something and say that like wouldn't be a max player, like couldn't adapt to the air. Oh yeah. If you just if PG was just like 20 years, 15 years of Pacers, Paul George, like that'd be one of the greatest players. Like bro almost carried the Pacers past the Heat. That was like when I first started watching basketball. Those were good times for sure. Yeah, it's just like kind of, it doesn't make sense. It's like also like saying in like the NFL, like Johnny Unitas is not like saying like Johnny Unitas is like so much worse of a quarterback than like someone else who, but like also they didn't throw a lot back then, so like it's like hard to say that like, okay, statistically he was the best thrower of his era, but that doesn't mean he'd be like a bad quarterback by today's standards. Like it's just, what's my favorite Pokemon? Blitzel or Dugong, whatever. Well, yeah, like they had the work ethic to be the greatest of their era. So like, what makes you think that they would be like, nah, you know what? I'm just not gonna. Yeah. Least favorite? I don't really have a least favorite. There's a lot of bad ones though. I don't know. Just for the memes, I'll say Enamorous. That thing's ugly. But that card is cool, just the Pokemon's ugly. Oh yeah, like they let players take like 3 steps. Like they just don't call traveling today. Also with like no shot clock, and you could literally like, there was no shot clock, so much more physical. Yeah. And also, it's like big guys were not asked to handle the ball. Like literally, Oscar Robertson was 6'4". Oh crap! No, Oscar Robertson was 6'4", and his coach like refused to play him at point because he was too tall to play point guard. Like that's just the era that it was. Oh no, I had to face Salty Steak in top 8. That is absolutely tragic. I mentioned football for a moment just as a comparison, but basketball. I'm gonna win. Well, the thing is, yeah, I could win, but then only one of us wins money. Like we were supposed to play in finals. Script got it wrong. Bro, golf is like literally hardly a sport, so very easy. It's definitely football. Like I could not watch golf like that. That stuff's boring. Golf all the way. That's an awful take. Absolutely garbage take. Alright, has the VIP pass. This matchup's just like not great because like he has the penny, so I can't just I can't go like the Greninja into Sableye. I almost have to Drapion twice. I don't know how you can just like sit down and watch that sport. It's just like incredibly boring. Like I'm not knocking golf. It's like an incredibly skill intensive sport. Like it's a very difficult sport to play, but I can't watch it. Like it has to be like the most boring sport. Greninja's just not there. At least Drapion is. How many stadium bounces do we have? We prize the Artazon. Like, is there football is not boring. Football is like one of the most like, there's a ton of action in football. saying football is boring is an awful take. Like what sport can even hold a candle to golf in terms of least entertaining? At least it'd be like NASCAR or F1 or something. Like there could be like a crash or something, and like I know like you don't want to see anyone get hurt, but like that's there's at least like some excitement. But like I mean, I enjoy watching baseball. Like basketball, obviously optimal. I've never willingly watched golf in my life. Like I watch football every Sunday. Yeah, Zid gets it. Well, it's like really anyone can pick up a golf club and play it, but like it takes a lot to get it to play well. Like even something like tennis. There's like action to that. Like there's excitement. There's just like there's none of that with golf. Like I could like I know very little about tennis, but I can still sit down and watch it and at least be mildly entertained. There's no way I could do that with golf. There's absolutely zero chance. I could just sure. This is kind of funny. So I grabbed the Drapion, Forest Seal for the Artazon, put that in play, get another Comfey, and then we just have to survive basically. Oh, Artazon's prize, so I suppose we get Beach Court instead. Okay, bros used. Okay, there's one path left. I would have preferred to like be able to keep the Forest Seal Stone for later. You play chess. That's another L take. Oh, like, you know, like, I'm sure like if you like went out and played some golf with some friends and stuff, like it's not bad. It's, like I would never sit down and watch that willingly. 100K special Blitzel watches golf. Yeah. Best calling chess a sport is very generous. For the term sport is doing a lot of work in that sentence. Next, you're gonna tell me that like League of Legends is the best sport. Like that's like the same thing basically. Like I couldn't play chess just because of like I love like the skill and randomness and variance of Pokemon. And I can't imagine just like even if you're like objectively the best Pokemon player on the planet, you still could not have a great day. But like in chess, if you're like if you face people who are like two objectively amazing players, like it's just gonna kind of be like both players know what they're doing. Like there's a chance like if Tord Raklev could sit across a game versus someone who has very little experience, and just because of the variance factor, Tord could lose. I think he's digging for path, his last path. Spent too early, which was like a little crazy. Ah, found the last path. That's pretty good. I'm probably losing now. I maybe was a little aggressive on that Drapion. I just didn't want to get judged. I have 2 turns to figure it out. Okay. Can I get a Colress? Okay. This means this means we're still in this. I could go Lost Mine next turn and then spit again. Boss KO Comfey. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, there's like there are times where in Pokemon it's like you definitely can lose to the worst player. In chess, the better player is probably going to win almost every single time. And that's what's like, okay, actually, by doing 110 to both, I guess he wins with Echoing Horn Boss, again, like Boss Horn, and Tablet. Let's see. This matchup just I didn't set up, so very, very tough. I could win with Dragonite next turn if I can string the pieces together. I still only have 5 in the Lost Zone. Cross Fusion Strike. Max Miracle. We're not dead yet. I don't even need Drapion, but I need a good top deck. That's Comfey. It's not over. So I'd like to find Colress or Roxanne. What's your crazy news, Blaziken? Okay. Give me Rod, Vacuum. Okay, we just got none of it. We got none of it. Banned. Absolutely banned. I can't get there, unfortunately. So if he has Rope or Boss, that's the game. But hey, maybe the path is stuck. There's no boss. Yep, Shred for 50. Nope. All right, I'll go first game 2. That's like sort of what the magic boils. Wait, this is best of 1 top cut. Oh. That's dumb. All right. What? This tournament series is very cringe. That's the 1 top cut. What? Welp? GG? Oh man. Bro, I'm like, I'm kind of tilted. I might have not. I probably don't play so aggressively there if I. Yeah, I probably still do. I'm an idiot. GG's. Dang it. Wow. That is. Oh wow. Well, that's all, folks. that is everything, I guess. That's kind of crazy. Just best of 1. Oh well. Yeah, only top 4 gets money. So we leave empty-handed, unfortunately. Yeah, it's only third and fourth got $5. So shout out to One Salty Steak for bodying me out of $5. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a stream here so I can work on another Paradox video, watch some Toronto stream, all that fun stuff. But I appreciate you guys for choosing my stream over the competitors. You are the real legends here. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night with the big invitational tournament, and then we'll be back Monday, Wednesday, the usual days. And I'm trying to get daily Paradox Rift content going. I'm super excited for Paradox. But yeah, you guys have a great rest of your night, and I'll see y'all again tomorrow.